This is the Bitcoin Glow day. Fuck, what day is it? Why can't I remember what day? 12.95. Why was I thinking 14.95? No idea. I'm just so excited right here about the uh, Ledger wallets. And actually, I'm not super excited about it. I'm excited because it's something new to play with. It's a new device. Um, but honestly, I wouldn't give it a high rating. This is just my limited perspective, and feel free to take this as you will. This is just my own opinion right now. I've just started playing with it. I set it up. I put some Bitcoin on it. It's not confirmed yet. It's taken a long, long time to confirm, which doesn't bother me so much because I'm not planning on using it. But it is taking, with my blockchain wallet, seems to confirm much quicker. Maybe that's just the way it's set up. I'm sure maybe there's some settings or something like that. So maybe that's a solution. Remember, like I'm saying, this is early review. And my first impression is like, why can't I just have this level of security? Allegedly, this is a high level of security. I have my doubts, of course. I'm trying to be skeptical about this so that I feel when my Bitcoin's worth $1 million, am I trusting? Once again, I don't like to put my Bitcoin into USD value. Let's say a Bitcoin is worth 100 ounces of gold. One Bitcoin is worth 100 ounces of gold, right? Value of gold right now. One Bitcoin is worth 100 ounces of gold, okay? Do I trust this little device with 100 ounces of gold? And the answer is, yeah, I do. Not really. Obviously, look at my expression. Obviously, I don't. I'm skeptical. I would like to be more confident. So, if you know anything about the ledger, feel free to talk to me. Skype with me about this. I would like to learn more about this. My first impression is like, why can't I just have this level? If this is really good security and this is the best security I can get for the amount of money and mobility, why can't I just have that level of security here? Why can't whatever this is just be on my phone? So I don't want to carry around a lot of stuff. I don't need more stuff. I want less stuff. The more I'm able to compact everything I need into one device, that's great for me. My GPS, my camera, all into one device. It's great for me. I want my Bitcoin wallet to be on there too, on one device. I don't want to have to carry around a bunch of different devices. I would think it would be cool to have a Bitcoin tattoo though, except I don't want a QR code. I'd want it like, there's got to be some way to get the QR code into an actual, like, real cool tattoo, like something that you'd actually be proud of. Not a QR code. I don't want a QR code tattooed to me, but if it could be some way artistic, and then I could like show you my chest, and you could scan it and send me Bitcoin, that would be awesome. Be much more cool than this device. And I'm not digging the USB thing. This should be more futuristic looking. This is just a USB device. I'm not excited about the design. I mean, I am excited. It's a new device. They're doing a great job. I'm thankful for them for doing this. And I hopefully my questions will be answered so that my confidence will be instilled. And then when I promote this device, more people will be secure and confident in it as well. Like, okay, so far, it has you write down 24 words which serve as backup. I'm not sure how I would get that backup. Okay, let's say I lost this and I need those 24 words to restore my 100 ounces of gold. There's 100 ounces of gold on here, let's say. How am I going to recover that gold with those 24 words? What do I have to do? I'm sure the instructions are on there. I haven't got that far yet. Early stage here. I watched one video on how to set it up. It's a really great video. I'll actually put that in the description of this video so that you can follow along with him as well. He did a really great job explaining this, but my questions weren't answered by him. I just left comments on his video asking him maybe he can answer my questions. I think this device is made in France. I'm not sure, so hopefully they have some. I just really want to be trusting this technology. So far, I wrote down those 24 words. I'll keep them in a safe somewhere. I'm not going to put them online, but like I'm already online. I'm already connected, right? So as I load this up, I'm connected. So if there was a hacker, right, could they somehow access my information, somehow get the 24 words from here? Is there any way for a hacker to get any of that information? I don't know. I want to be confident that they can't, and that the only way to get the Bitcoin, this 100 ounces of gold from me, would be to like threaten me, which is illegal. And hopefully, living in America, I don't have to worry about that. I can trust my peers. And I would love to do that, be able to trust my peers, being able to wear my 100 ounces around my neck. That's mine. I earned that. To get that from me, I have to be willing to give it to you, some of it to you. Maybe I give you an ounce of gold to help me build an app or something like that. Or trade it for some food, a large amount of food, or whatever I want to use that Bitcoin for, or that 100 ounces of gold for, is my choice. And it shouldn't be taken from me illegally. It's an asset, a positive asset, not a negative asset, not a debt-based asset. Bitcoin is a positive asset. It's different from anything else. And it's not just Bitcoin. I'm always talking about Bitcoin, but the blockchain technology behind it, the database which can bring transparency, bring privacy to the individual, and bring transparency to governments and corporations in large entities. Any large entity needs to have transparency, and it's the person that needs to have privacy so that they can develop their personality and their character and then go on to innovate for something larger than themselves, like a corporation or a government, to innovate and be creative with these organizations. All right, what other thoughts did I have about this? My other question was, what if, okay, so I wrote down the 24 words. I learned, how the buttons work. Like if you press both the buttons, it's like enter. If you push right, it'll scroll right. If you scroll left, you scroll left, all right? It's pretty simple. Like the use of it is easy. There's nothing complicated about this. I was able to set it up, no problem, get it going in no time. It's not hard at all. The Bitcoin, let's see, it's still unconfirmed, and it's been probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes since I've sent that Bitcoin. Actually, I could probably look right on there and tell. Let's see, 11:04. No, it's been like 40, almost 50 minutes since I've sent that Bitcoin. So it's taken quite a while to confirm on this device. I'm also curious if I can unplug it right now or exit out of the app, unplug it, even though it's not confirmed. And does it matter? See, this is confusing to me. Like, how does this actually work in simple terms so that someone like me can explain it to somebody else, be a consultant for the ledger? I would like devices like this. I feel like the shape should be different. There's got to be something like a different shape than a USB drive. USB drives are not, look at some of the better USB drives for ideas. And I understand this is early edition stuff. This is new. Bitcoin's a new technology, and we're just innovating and beginning to build prototypes and products. And as long as the security is good, I'm happy with it now. So what else? What other things? Let me think for a minute here. Plugged in right now, waiting for the Bitcoin to enable. Once I get it enabled, I'll try to send some Bitcoin from it, but if it's going this slow, Bitcoin's going slow, it's kind of a good thing. It means there's high volume, there's high transactions going on. It's not really a negative thing right now. We do want to improve that in the future, but as long as people aren't discouraged by the slowness of it, think of it as extra security for now. The banks take 3 days. If Bitcoin's only taken me, if it takes an hour, 2 hours, if it takes a day, it's not too bad right now as a store of value. It's better than moving gold around or shipping gold or something like that. And it's going to be improved. That's what we can rest assured of, that Bitcoin will be improved. It will be upgraded, but they're going to do it properly, securely, and there's going to be consensus, and everybody's going to be happy about that. I don't know if I should end this video here. I feel like there were some other things I wanted to talk about regarding Bitcoin today. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. I always say subscribe to this video, but subscribe to this channel, Bitcoin Globe. We'll be talking about Bitcoin related topics, and we can always discuss anything. I'll always try to answer your comments as quickly as possible. I don't really like the YouTube system right now. It's not as efficient, so if I'm a little bit slow getting back to you, forgive me for that. I am interested in your comments, though. I'm interested in learning about Bitcoin. Anything you could teach me, anything I could teach you, let's do it. That's it for this video, day 1295 of the Bitcoin Globe, talking about the Bitcoin Ledger wallet's first impressions.